Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Good day, hopefully. Hello, Demarkiat. Yesterday night I played Legacy local event. Alright. Lands and spells, very pretty. Prison Realm, I think one is enough. Hold on. Hola, Tranquil Cove, ooh. So this must be a blue-white control deck. I'm gonna leave on top a Cavalier. It's gonna recycle my Ether Gust, probably. Thank you. Alright. Blue-white control. I ended up losing to blue-white control at the PD. I lost to... We're in top deck mode. I think I was winning by a pretty big margin. And then my opponent went Final of Glory into Gadwick. And the two X card, white and blue, managed to defeat me. Amazing match. For who? For my opponent or for us? Pretty sure this can't be that favorable, right? Especially since we just have mono 5 drop. They get easily answered. Very easily answered. So, put us, what's that? Is that gold? Alright, do they play Chemistry's Insight? The Fairy. Alright, unfortunately Canary is not hasty. But I'm gonna just be playing Cavalier and discarding at least these 2 cards. If I draw a land, I'm gonna discard an extra card. Do you like the anime One Piece? I do not. Hello, Dio-sama. Let's get an island and cast this Cavalier of Flame. Opponent will bounce it, sure, but in the meanwhile, we just discard probably 2 cards only. But like these 2 cards are just completely dead. So I'm just very happy to recycle them with the Cavalier. I'm just gonna get rid of these 2. I'm gonna keep Prison Realm. I think it's better than a random card. Candy's so good, is it though? I don't know. It's a 6 mana charging Monstrosaur. I don't know how good it is, honestly. If it was a charging Monstrosaur, it would have been better. It would have killed the Fairy. Alright, so as expected, the Cavalier Flame comes back in hand. This is a good draw. I'm going to be playing the Fairy. Are you having a cold? Nope. Say goodbye to Welcome next Monday. Yeah, probably. But as I remember, with the exclamation mark, Ben, that tells you a very important message that I'm gonna write for the chat. Alright, I won't land on the bottom. Ideally, I want to Jeskai fires. Sorry, a fire. Oh, I think that's fine on top. Just because I'm playing with blue-white, this card must be good, right? This means that I can't double spell. I can only just -3 randomly. Just to, you know, draw a card and maybe we get a land, like play 5 wishes. Ooh, Brazen Borrower to reset the Fairy. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I should have got rid of Present Real. That was a mistake. I should have discarded it. It's just bad if opponent plays Brazen Borrowers in the deck. Good morning, MTG Arena Zone. So tell me about your website, MTG Arena Zone. Give a little bit of self... how you say? Self... advertisement. What is MTG Arena Zone? And why should we all go Googling it right now? mtgarenazone.com. No, it's not .com. Alright, meanwhile, I'm gonna pay 3. Oh, it's meant to be a zone. Okay. Okay, so they're playing Prison Borrower. Do I bounce it? I guess so. I guess I'm bouncing it. I hate. This is probably one of my like least favorite play. The people that just make you Mystical Dispute just to tap out. This is just card disadvantage. You basically should never do this. Promotion, exactly. Self promotion. Thank you very much, Lever Manipulator. It's very important to, you know, help me there. Help me with this messages. Very important. What card do you hope is in Theros that was there the first time? Thinking about which card. I mean, I have a lot of cards that I love in Theros. There's Xenagos, there's Stormbreath Dragon, there's the... I mean, Missila Caryatid I'd rather not. Crosser of Crufix is nice, although, you know, Green is pretty powerful, so maybe it's better not. Do you think about Gruul Adventure? Every day, every time. Every time when I go to sleep, I think about Gruul Adventure. Thoughtseize? Nah. Maybe he doesn't know that you can pay for Mystical. Yeah, it's just a 1 mana counterspell. Yeah. Alright, Braze of Beats in play, Sorcery Speed. And now, what do we do? I guess I'm gonna start off with the Fairy, hoping my opponent will top it down. Will top me down. Nyctus is in there? Probably not. Alright, what do we do now? If I just bounce Prison Bar again? I mean, why not, right? Just drawing a card immediately. Ooh, look at this! Alright, we got the fire. We got the fire, guys. Oh wait, actually, we don't really got the fire because there's we already cast the fairy this turn, right? You can cast spells. Okay, you may cast. Oh, each of us can cast more than 2 spells per turn. Huh. And if I cast fires, they just go Prison Borrower. This is tough. I think I'm still gonna land the fire because if I play Cavalier, they just bounce it. So might as well just play a fire. Like, I have nothing to discard off the Cavalier, so I just play a fire and tap land and pass. Gruul Adventure was no good to me. I am sorry. In best of 1 and multi 6, which one would you bottom? Blah 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 blah. I would bottom probably Once Upon a Time. Alright, so they have 1 Prison Borrower. Most importantly, of Teferi. Teferi is so good in these matchups. Okay, Prison Borrower comes in for the 20,000 times. Our opponent passed. Okay, so first spell I cast is Teferi for 0 mana. I don't want to scry an upkeep. It's just a play that I kind of don't like. I'd just rather skip a turn of scrying and then scrying end of turn. Same thing for, like, whenever you have scry effect, if you start doing an upkeep, there's just, you know, just better if you just get the, get the end step one. Mengu, are you happy? Always, always happy. Mengu's always happy. Alright. You won a lot and then lost a lot. I mean, Magic is a game of variance, so it's very... It happens often. Okay, so what do we do? I guess I'm just gonna do my classic play here. Right? I think I want to kill the fairy for sure. Yeah, why not? I just keep on bouncing this thing. Alright. I guess 1 spell only. Do I want to get rid of something? I mean, my hand is kind of great. I think I can get rid of fires and Present Reel. What if I mean, but I can't do anything. I really want to attack the fairy. Oh wait, actually, should I play Canrith? I guess it's much better. As you draw a card instead of scrying. Yeah. I mean, it must be better here. So I play the Return King. I give it haste. Hello, Mr. LKV118. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a lovely day. We are battling the Prison Borrower deck with our Kenny T. As you can see, sitting down in its throne. Very chilled. Okay, I'll pass the turn. Javier Massino variants. Yes, yes, of course. But not everybody is like Javier, so you can't really. It's like saying, I don't know, why. Yeah, whatever. You just can't compare your normal Magic player to the #1 in the world right now, right? What do you mean an extra card? What do I mean an extra card? I don't know. Just drawing a card. Target player draws a card. Do you think Goose is gonna get banned on Monday? I mean, there's a lot of options. I don't think Goose is gonna be banned on Monday. No. Couldn't hear you answer, sorry. I mean, I didn't really answer to your question. What can I tell you? With no informations, I mean, there's so many reasons why one person would lose a game of Magic the Gathering. One of them is probably the deck choice. One of them could be the... Alright, I'm just gonna give him 5 life. You never know. It's pretty cool that this star gets all the time because it's designed for multiplayer. I don't think I want to, as I said earlier, I don't think I want to scry. Does it deck typically run Kenrith? I mean, it depends. If you net deck MPL competitor, Worlds finalist, and blah blah blah, Gregor Kowalski, then it does. Then it does, because that's what we did. We are filthy net decker. Alright, let's... I think I'm going to get rid of a land, though. It's the first time ever that I untap with a fairy that didn't bounce it. Well, that is great, but it's just funny that they've always bounced it. For no real reason about that. Alright, so Fail Wishes usually wins games. Let's see what we can do with this Fail Wishes. What can we wish for? I mean, there's a Garrick. It's pretty cool. Or Nicol Bolas, that's also cool. But I kind of want to just go Garrick here. No, this card can't block flyers. Sorry, I can't block no flyers. So if I go double Cavalier, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I have 8 lands, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can play double Cavalier and pump it 4 times. So it's gonna be 20 damage. My opponent somehow is on 25. How did they gain life? Absorb? How did they gain 2 life? Oh, 2 Tranquil Cove. Alright then, let's do whatever. Let's just cast a... I just cast a Garrick. Alright, let's get the Cursed Huntsman. Cast it. So Cursed Huntsman is in. We kill the Prison Bee and draw a card. I just want to leave the fairy around. It's very important to have the fairy around. I guess I should have played land first, but whatever. It's not gonna matter much. And I guess it is gonna matter much because I am going to scry off the Castle of Ventress. So this is basically gonna be 2 scry. So I should have just scryed first, put this land to the bottom, and then scry again. Yeah, that was a mistake. Not a big one, but it's important in Magic to just make sure you don't make the small mistake. This is how you beat the variance, by never making small mistakes. Alright, you want to know what I think about Gruul? I'll link you an article. It's a quick article on Channel Fireball. It's a quick deck guide that talks about why did I play that deck at the GP Richmond and a brief sideboard guide for it. Hello, Plumber. How is it going? I would say that... Ooh, I would say that that's a good card. Alright, resolve. So, Agent of Treachery. This is a cool one now, because I can Present Realm the Garrick, and then I can bounce the Present Realm, and then the Garrick comes back to my side, because I am the owner. Alright. But I also kind of want to sweep their board. Alright, so let's cry first. Resolve. Is that a candy tea? Do we want it? I think it's pretty good. It gives trample, right? Yeah. So what can I do here? I can also go Fail of Wishes. But for what, though? For Casualties of War? No, right? For Chandra, maybe. Maybe I want to do Chandra. But then I can't get rid of the Garrick. So I definitely need to go Present Realm on Garrick. Probably say if I go Candy Tea. So what does Candy Tea does exactly? Yeah, it doesn't pump itself. There is somehow tough this game right now. Alright. I'm gonna draw this. It's not maybe it's not correct. I don't know what to do, but there's the timer sticking and I am lost. So I'll go Teferi plus. I'll go Present Realm on the Garruk. I just think that I have to do it. It's just needed. And then what else do I want to do? I can go Cavalier of Flame, but I can't really do much with it. Like, I can cast it, discard, like, a Land of the Fires, draw 2 cards, pass the turn. But then my opponent will kill my Teferi, and I don't want that to happen. So this is actually a tough spot here. Or I can just play Kenrith and draw a bunch of cards. How does that sound? It's probably better, right? 4, 8, 9. Yeah, I guess casting Kenrith is better. Thank you, LKV. Alright, so I have 10 cards. I'm just gonna play a tap land and pass, I think. I'm gonna tap 8 mana to draw for Kenrith, so. Alright. Alright, I have to pass here. There's no way to keep the fairy alive, though. It is true. But I just don't want to scry on the bottom a very good card, just because, you know. Remember, chat, the Spire of Wish. The Spire's Invasion. I can only cast 2 spells per turn. Unless I bounce my fires at some point. That's why I think making a land drop each turn is important. It's pretty strange too. I mean, I guess I discarded a Clarion and the Time Wipe earlier. Oh no, I guess only a Clarion. To the first Cavalier. I mean, I think I'm like still in the driving seat. Like I'm still ahead, but I thought I was way more ahead. The Agent of Treasure was definitely annoying. Although I have a Garruk under my Present Realm, so as long as I can like draw, even like next turn, if I go Casualties of War, I can kill my own enchant and just free the Garruk. Buongiorno, buongiorno. So my Teferi dies. Oh, it doesn't. This is strange. Maybe they have Time Wipe and they just want to return the Agent of Treachery. It's possible. We don't have any straight up counter spell in this deck. So target player draws a card. And then target player draws another card. Once they have fires going. Alright. Ether Gust can finally bounce my Fires and Invention so I can cast multiple spells. That's also a line at some point. That's true, Jadra, but you can set up a turn where you bounce your fires and then like you're super far ahead. I guess post sideboard we have a Mystical Dispute. Gadwick the Wizard for 3. Why don't I just bounce Present Realm next turn? How? How could I? Alright, so Teferi goes to 2. So now we can do the Failed Wishes for Cavalier of Flame. Sorry, for Casualties of War. Although my opponent still has that Agent of Treachery. I did not have a Teferi able to do that. Alternatively, I can cast a bunch of Cavaliers and just attack for 1,000,000. Although they have a blocker. I think I'm gonna kick things off with a Cavalier. Discarding a lot of bad cards. So these 3 for sure. I don't know about the Drum for Dreams. It is possible that I would never find a way, a window to cast this, but I think these 3 are enough. This deck definitely seems very hard. Alright. I guess I'm gonna cast another one.
And actually, in some cases, look on Reed's face there, you can't quite believe what's happening to him. That's gonna become a meme at some point.
Thank you very much, Sectoid. 2 months in a row. Very appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna go double Cavalier this turn. Just decking myself, probably. Alright, let's give this haste. and attack with both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I definitely want to scry with the castle, so I am just going to pump this once more. Yeah, actually I can pump more and just shock myself. No, I tapped the castle, porca madosca! Why did you tap the castle, auto-tapper? Between all the lands you could have tapped. Dio caro. Alright. Okay, time wipe. I don't want it. Alright, so I'll pass the turn. It's still looking pretty good, I would say. They have this Agent of Treachery, but what is it going to steal? A Cavalier, maybe? I guess I could have kept the... Oh, wow, the Steal Teferi. Unexpected. Unexpected for sure. I guess they have a counter now. But they're on 15. They can have a time wipe as well. Alright, I think I'm going to... Yeah, just attack my opponent. This game is tough. I think I navigated it pretty poorly. I'm just going to attack with the 2 Cavaliers. They can go time wipe in my turn. But also they can go absorb. Kind of wish they go time wipe, honestly. If they go time wipe, I deal them a lot of damage. With the Cavalier, there's a... I can't count, but a bunch of lands in the graveyard. Yeah, this deck is fun, but it's also very hard. It's not like the type of hard that the Sultai cat food was. Sorry, not Sultai. The... whatever. So, do I want to pump this? I guess I do. So I have 8 lands in my graveyard. So I want to put my opponent at least an 8. So does that mean that I need to deal right now? I just can't do basic math. 7. Okay, so far. Yeah, 7. So just once. So if I pump once, my opponent takes 7. They go to 8, and then they die to my Cavalier trigger. Right? I think that's enough. Then I can double scry. Alright, so they go to 8. That's unexpected. Alright, what to do now? I can go Fail of Wishes for Casualties of War. That's a pretty good. Or alternatively, I can just cast a Drown for Dreams. Just set up. Alright. What about this time wipe? I mean, I could just take double Cavalier of Gales. And cast 1 now. Why not? So I'll cast this, I'll play a Brainstorm, and then pass. Again, they can't really... I mean, they can go Absorb now and go to 11. Yeah. Alright, that's my second spell, so I have to pass here. Alright, so they go to 11. So all my plan of killing my opponent with these triggers did not work out. How many cards I have in my deck? 23. Alright, this is the classic game 1 that lasts forever. To kick things off the stream. Good old 30 minutes of game. Just a quick Magic Arena game after waking up, you know? Just coffee and mirror match of control decks. Coffee that's cold right now, by the way. I kind of hate it. Alright, so yeah, this does nothing, so let's just balance it. I feel like I needed some Cavaliers in my hand. I didn't have that many. How do you say this in English? Cavalleria. We have in our hand 4 knights. Scuderia, maybe that's the word. Word that I'm looking for. Scuderia. Stable. Stable. We have a stable in our hand. All right. Let's scry. Let's see if the auto tapper taps well. It does. Good job. Good job, auto tapper. 2 Teferis, not even 1. Alright, I'm gonna keep both of these. Yeah, I'm gone. Just not even bother scrying again. Alright, let's play Teferino. For 0 mana, of course. Alright, what do you do, opponent? Do you drink espresso first cup, first morning? You drink I mean, yeah, I guess it's called espresso. It's just a thing that makes coffee that I think every Italian house has at home. Alright. Dovin's Veto. I'm going to play a Cavalier of Flame as my second spell. It's not espresso technically. Yeah, it's just a thing. I don't know how to call it. Alright, let's discard at least a land. I think this is fine. I don't want to discard more cards. My hand is good. I don't want to just, you know, discard spells in order to draw a mystery card. Okay, so we give haste to the Cavalier. They make a token. That is true. I did not think about that. My opponent can just chump block here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad indeed. Maybe I should have played Cavalier of Gales because this thing would have flied. But I already played 2 spells this turn, so yeah, should have played the Cavalier of Gales. Just because I didn't want to brainstorm anything away, so that's why I didn't do that. Alright, let's pass the turn. Opponent might be out of gas though. We can't really be out of gas because we just drew and cantrip so much and scry so much, you know? It's just basically impossible to run this deck out of gas. It's Mocha Coffee. Alright, Mocha Coffee. Triple Espresso first thing? I don't even know what that means. Sorry. I just put mocha coffee in my cup and put some milk. Kamadoska. Okay. So they stole my 2 Cavaliers, although they are tapped. Alright. Yeah, this Dreadful Dream is fine. I mean, it's not special, but again, I'm not really looking for much here. I think I have what I need. This turn, hopefully, I'm gonna kill my opponent. So I'm gonna draw Dreadful Dreams. I'm gonna try. Actually, I can't really kill my opponent, but I can't really die either because they don't have like red mana to pump it. So I could play the Fairy, just bounce one to my Cavalier, draw a card. I think that must be good, right? Although the Fairy kind of means that they have to counter if they have a counter. I guess they don't necessarily have to counter. Alright. So they counter my thing. Then they can't make a token. That's important to know. So they're going to play 1 and probably just pump it a lot. Discard a number of cards. No, I'm fine, thanks. I think I'm just going to pump this the whole way. Yeah. It might even be lethal, actually. Oh, wow, it is lethal. That's great. Just casually finding lethal. So you built this deck on paper and you sold your Fires and Cavaliers? Nah. What's that emoji from? So sad. Nice. Do you think it's better to just get a version with Sarkhan or on Cavaliers? I don't even have much experience with this deck, but this is what Gregor Kowalski played, and usually I trust good players. So, you know, if he played this deck at the PT and finished 9th place, pretty sure this must be the better version. Why don't we play 2 Cavaliers? Castle 87, because the rules of Fires of Invention say that you can only play 1 spell per turn. Alright, so we have the Sideboard guide on exclamation mark side, as always. And what do we find? We find Blue-White Control. We board in Disenchant, 2 Brazen Bee, and 3 Mystical Disputes for 4 Clarions and 2 Time Wipe. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. I guess I could have reached this outcome on myself. I mean, I did cast Dreadful Dreams at some point. Oh, cast instead of play Useless Teferi. I mean, but what if they have Absorb? Like they have to counter that. Like Teferi is kind of like a counter check. Also, you know, yeah, I guess no, because if they let me resolve Teferi, I just gain so much value. I just bounce the Cavalier, draw a card, you know. This felt like having Fires of Invention in play was a bad version of Magic. Yeah, Orange H. As long as they're gonna ban the next card, I think you can go ahead and complain about Fires of Invention. That is gonna be probably the next card to complain about. And to ask bannings for. There's always the classic Teferi to ask banning for. I guess there's plenty of cards to ask the banning for if you want to be... If you want to do that. Yeah, exactly. You can complain about Fires after you're gonna win the Twitch Rivals, probably. Hopefully it's gonna be me. Yeah, Pandiluvium. If you think about Wilderness Reclamation was very pushed and managed to not dominate the format. It was very strong, but thankfully Teferi existed. So the deck didn't dominate the format. It was still pretty good though. Vapor Wave. What do we complain about after Fires though? Oh, I mean, you're gonna find a way. I mean, you're a Magic player. You're gonna find a way to complain about something. Don't worry. Alright, good old Disenchant. What am I getting? I guess Island. My triple red is at the ready here. What am I getting here? I guess Mountain. How would you rate your current standard deck from 1 to 10? I would rate it... okay. I'll pause the turn. Alright, do they have a spell? With my blue-red mana up, I don't fear anything. I have Ionize up, opponent. Do you jam into my Ionize? I don't think so. I think you're afraid of my Ionize. Teferino? Alright, Teferino is very annoying. Teferino. Let me cast a Brazen Bee. Oh no, Dispute? Alright. So it's gonna get disputed. Oh no, it's not. Okay, they're keeping their dispute up, which does make sense because this Brazen Barrow literally doesn't do anything. Can I get bounced though? So that's something. I'm draw a card, my own Teferino, but I am currently playing a blue-red deck, so I can't cast it. Also, they have Mystical Dispute. So let's cast a 3-1 because my opponent would have Mystical Dispute regardless, so might as well cast a weaker card on my hand. Looking pretty bad here. I would say this it's not looking great. Not only my mana base sucks, but also my spell sucks. Gamma-Dusk. Drown for Dreams, also known as Fishes, so I get absorbed. Hey Mango, can I ask you a question? It depends. If it's banner related, no. Otherwise, probably it's fine. Alright. So, let's play the Fae of Wishes. What do we get, though? I don't know. Hopefully they counter this, so I don't have to think about it. Oh! Alright. I think I deserve a shame concession. After my Fires Dissolve, and I just, I don't know why it got a Clarity in my hand. And this is why shame concession was invented. Shame concession was invented exactly for this spot. It's very important. Because you basically, what happens is that you're probably going to lose regardless. But you also make, you know, a thing like that where I don't even know how it happened. That I don't know why I clicked on my mouse for some reason. And when I clicked on my mouse, it just happened to open my sideboard. And the first card was Defeating Clarion. It's kind of unlucky that the first card was Defeating Clarion, but what do you want to do? Exactly. That's a tactical shame concede. That's exactly what happened there. I was going to, you know, lose regardless. I just found my reason to do it, you know, with justifying. Alright, play first. Wonderful hand. How does it feel to have all the colors this time? Lag? It's not really lagging. I don't think it was lag. It's just that I basically, for no reason, clicked on my screen like this, and The moment when I did it, it was when the sideboard opened. So I just got punished. Which is fine. Which is fine. Alright, what do we want now? Sure. I think I'm gonna keep these cards on top. Like,
look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's gotta become a meme at some point.
Blank. I can't read your name right now. Blank Slateart. Blank Slaters. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Alright, Blank Slaters. Thank you for the subscription, and sorry for having played Mountain here. I was reading your name and played the wrong land, but that's fine. That's, you know, why we play this game. It's to probably miss lands. Okay, what do we do now? I don't think I want to just cast a spell into their Dovi's Petal. How fast they are. Good morning, Neodim. Okay, so if they play the Fairy with Mystical Dispute up, I can just Mystical Dispute for 1 mana and pay their Mystical Dispute. So that's pretty good. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Vapor Wave. That's my opponent name. So they have like 8 cards in their hand. They have... Oh, I smelled defeat for my opponent. Do you guys smell this? This is defeat. Ah, it feels nice. It feels nice. Alright, Brazen Bee resolves. And we're gonna make this super cool play. I love this. I love to bounce things and make them go to discard. It might just be one of my favorite play Magic. Just to bounce something and make them discard. Ah, it just feels so good. Oh yes. Discard that Agent of Treachery, Manuscript opponent. Alright, although I can't really punish them now. And I guess I'm gonna play Sweet Dreams. And probably leave up Mystical Dispute. I'm gonna get Fires. And I think 1 Fires is enough. Next turn I'm gonna have Fires plus Dispute. Actually I could have Dovin's Veto. So I'm gonna get double Fires. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get double Fires. And then I'm gonna play a Mysterious Hollywood Fountain and tap. Who knows what's gonna happen? What do I have here? Alright, they drew a 4th land. That's fine. I can cast the Fairy with Dispute up. Or nothing. That's also nice. Alright, I'll just shock here. I don't know why, but I think it's okay. So I'm gonna play Fires. If they counter it, with the Love's Veto, okay, that's fine. I can't do anything about it. If they counter it with Absorb, I'm gonna go Dispute. Or if they do nothing, I cast the Cavalier of Flame. Although I kind of hope, I don't know. I mean, I can't fight over this because this is my 2nd spell. Very likely it's gonna get countered. Sure. I don't know why I shocked. Why did I shock? I guess to represent Dovin's Veto. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think 2 life matters at all in this matchup. And they just put in our opponent the idea that we have a Dovin's Veto, which is a very important thing in a long game. Like, now, of course, it doesn't do anything because we have Fires in play. I mean, I guess it does something, but not now. Okay, sure, they bounced it. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing it, Fires Invasion again. Do they go Dovin's Veto? They do. Resolve. Okay, I'll pass. Of course, you can't Dovin's Veto, they're Dovin's Veto. Exactly, but I could have done that later, SB9. Do you want to do this again? Or do I want to go double Teferi? I think I'm going to go double Teferi. I think double Teferi is just too powerful to ignore right now. She's going to use way better my mana. Alright, they're absorbing my Teferi. Now, if I go Dispute, it's kind of annoying because they can go their own Dispute. I think I'm going to play around Dispute this turn and pass the turn here. And just play Burst and Borrow in the end of turn. I don't want to get Disputed here. It's just a point in the game, I think, where I can easily play around Mystical Dispute. I think. Quench? I don't think my opponent's playing Quench. Alright, let's play the 3-1 Haste Flash. Although my opponent's gaining a lot of life. But the Prison Bar is just important to just attack the Fairy, for example. Alright, it's the 7th land. Kick things off with the Fairy again, I think. Hello, Anthony. Alright, they're absorbing again. Now I can dispute the absorb with them not being able to dispute my dispute or my Teferi. I think it's very important to, you know, play around these small things. If they have another Dovin's Veto, sure. I mean, that's literally nothing I could have done about it. They could also just let off with Dovin's Veto if they had it. So I assume they don't. Or maybe they do. No, they don't. Okay, nice. I don't know why they fetched. Okay, I can just bounce my Brazen Borrower. How do you guys like that? It's probably pretty good. I'm gonna attack and bounce my Brazen Borrower. I don't know if it's good, but I think just having it untapped, I can just cast it end of turn if I really want to. And I have nothing to do. I think it's better than just not bouncing anything. Can I ask you, what do you think is the best deck right now? I don't have an answer. It's probably Sultai Cat Food. But then again, like, on Monday there's going to be important ban lists, so it doesn't really matter what's good right now. Unless you have a tournament this weekend. At which point, maybe Sultai Cat Food at 1 DGP is the best choice. And if you answer, Mango, where do I find the deck list? It's pretty easy. Just Google, or Channel Fireball, or MTG Goldfish. Okay, so they want to exile my... Sorry, exile my thing. I'm going to Brazen Borrower it in... it was very important that we... It was very important that we bounced our own Brazen Borrower. It's a thing that I've never done, but I just thought about it right now, and I think it was great. And I'm very happy about it. Because had I not bounced my Brazen Borrower, I would have lost the Teferi now. Which, of course, you know, it's not big of a deal, but I think it's cool that it just happened to be a good play. Okay, so what do we do? Are you sure about bouncing with the trigger on the stack? Oh, that's true. Why did I do that? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I should have bounced after, because I would have had more counters on it. Yeah, that's a mistake. Thank you for pointing it out. Alright, I have Disenchant in my main deck now. So how do I play this turn? If I play Fires... I could play Fires, Scannerith, give it a haste attack. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, I wasn't playing around Dispute. I had the Fairy down, so... There was nothing my opponent could have done. Alright, so they have 6 lands. They can, whatever. They have a couple of spell that's revealable. They could have countered it. Oh, that is true. That is true, chat. That is true. Chat. No, I'm very happy with what happened. I mean, obviously, I don't know if I did it with the thinking about it, or I just did it because. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they could have countered. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Like, sure, you know, having the Teferi with 3 counters on it, it's pretty nice. Sorry, with 3 more counters on it is pretty nice, but I think this is okay. Like, sometimes you do random play and they happen to be right. Yeah, exactly. Alright, sure, I just have 6 here. So what did I get? Kenrith or... Okay, sure. Remember, Present Realm is not a Oblivion Ring. You can only get a Planeswalker creature. So I can't get the Oblivion Ring. Wait, how did Ether Gas stays in the deck? Porca Madosca. I guess you don't have anything to board out, and you might as well just have an Ether Gas to bounce your own thing in response to a removal as well. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so we plus the Fairy. I could go Casualties of War now. Right? I think that's the best. That's not misclick. So Casualties of War is nice. Garruk's also pretty big. Chandra, I hate it. I wonder why this card in the sideboard. You just don't have any... Whatever. If we go Casualties, I think it's pretty good, yeah. So we destroy enchantment, creature, and land. That's it. For Bolas combo, tell me more about the Bolas combo, sorry. Fat sheep. Tell me about the Bolas combo, I might just be ignorant about it. And with I am ignorant about the combo. Alright, let's attack for 5. And then I'll draw a card. Do I want to draw a card now or later? I guess I haven't made a land drop. This deck might need to make a land drop, so I'm just gonna do it now. I mean, I can't cast any spell regardless, so. Alright. Plan-wide Celebration is a way to instant win with Nicol Bolas when you put for loyalty with a proliferate effect. Yeah, but you have to have Bolas in play at a pretty high loyalty, right? Also, they have to not have a legendary spell in play. Alright, are they dead? They're probably, right? They must be dead here. Alright. Good games. Good games, good games. A 2-1 that took 50 minutes. Pretty nice. But we got there. We are 4 match away from Diamond. Hoping to get there. Unfortunately, this month is not gonna be a fast mythic because for the first I don't know what 12 days I haven't played Arena. We're practicing for MC Richmond and we were testing paper or Magic Online. What is the downside of Fail of Wishes package? That you don't have a sideboard because you're playing tutors in your sideboard. That's the downside, but I think it's fine. Like, it's pretty powerful. Yeah, I understand, Chris, that is the reason. Although I can see sometimes the fact that gain 16 life also could be good. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Because like you have to play Nicol Bolas and pass the turn, right? You have to go Fail Wishes for Nicol Bolas, and then you have to go Fail Wishes for Plan-wide Celebration. In the meanwhile, your opponent doesn't interact with your Nicol Bolas, and you can't tell me that you're not already like super winning the game, so that looks like a win more to me. Yeah, like obviously there must be a reason why literally everybody is playing Plan-wide Celebration. But I just don't see myself. It feels like when I was playing Show and Tell, Omniscience, Scanning Wish, that was just a bunch of cards that everybody was playing, but I didn't really find the reason why they were in the deck, you know? And I'm like, maybe you could cut those. Yeah, exactly, Addis, no. Bolas combo is more of a Grixis Fires thing, like where you have already like 4 Bolas in your deck. Instead we only have 1 Nicol Bolas. You think my opponent's disconnected? Or maybe it's us. Sometimes it happens that you are just randomly disconnected, but the client doesn't see it. But I mean, if I'm streaming, I can't be disconnected. Alright, did we get a good old win like this? The only time in my life where I saw the time bank... Ooh, I think I'm gonna keep this hand. I said the only time where I saw a time bank before the hand was when I played against Nassif. And he just literally thought for so long on its mulligan decisions that he almost timed out. Alright, good old Sphinx of the Foresight helping us finding Fabled Passage. I'm not even sure if this was a keep though. Alright, let's charge my computer. Alright, this went very well. I drew back-to-back lands. I guess scrying 3 on the bottom helped. Don't buy that much though, because... Alright, turn to Oko the other side. Thank you, Golter John. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, turn to walk on the play. My opponent was so close to dying for disconnection or whatever it is, and then just happened to have turn to walk on the play, you know? It's like when you're on the edge of a cliff, but then you just, you know, just turn around and just, whatever, just win. La batteria così scarica. Alright, what about now, computer? What about now? Alright, my food is attacking me. I keep on drawing land, which is pretty good. I'm a fan. Pay to life. You pulled off the combo just one in over 30 games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kambu. Exactly. That's what I thought, right? I thought, like, how likely it is that you have Nicol Bolas, that you treat her last turn. It's still in play, you know? Your opponent doesn't have any legendary permanent, and you are not already, like, super winning the game. Yeah. I actually don't know what I meant. I just said random words, like very often happens to both me and the stream. Alright, so we end up with the fairy. That's not true at all, because they're attacking it. Alright. I mean... let's play Fires. And let's play Prison Realm on the Nisa. Scryland on top, please. Bella Lee. Alright, guys. There could be something here. Venezia's flooding? Yeah, but it's gonna be still good to visit. You can still go there and like sure, you know, it's gonna be like people in Venice right now are struggling, but it's not like you can still visit it, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I'm playing this kind of Fire Desk on Sunday in a tournament. You recommend Field Wishes package? I do, Golter John. I do. I recommend Field Wishes package. Alright, guys. We're playing against Simic, so they can't really have answer for my time wipe. I think I'm gonna still play Teferi first, and then time wipe. Right? I think so. Because my opponent could have like Ether Gus, I don't know, for my Cavalier. I'll just drop off Teferi. Would the flooding be better in 10 days? Yeah, I mean, Venice is I'm pretty sure it's gonna recover pretty well from the problem that it's in right now. I was gonna play this tapped and time wipe. Wait, what? Oh yeah. I was thinking about time wiping my opponent's turn, but there's Fires of Invasion, so I couldn't do that. All right, I think I want to actually bouncing the food sucks here because I can just fizzle it. But on the other hand, sorry. Ooh, I have a cool play. What if I bounce my Fires and cast Sphinx over the Foresight? What do you guys think about that? Bounce the food. I know that I can't get hit, but do I care if I get hit? I think I like my play of bouncing the Fires and then casting Sphinx. Yeah, 4 mana 3/3 elk, sure. You know, it's okay. I don't mind playing any Giant here. He Giant here is okay, I think. I need to catch up. I think I'm fine. Like, they don't even have mana to cast Nisa. Like, even if they elk this, okay, good. I mean, I have a blocker. Like, like, elking opponent's creature when you have no creatures in play, it's not a fine play. Okay. So Wicked Wolf killing my Sphinx is annoying. Gonna get hit. And Oko is casually on 12 loyalty, so I can't attack it and kill it. So, what can I do here? I can go Fires. Can cast the Cavalier, discard a bunch of cards. How many? Probably, I think I want to get rid of this lands. Cast of Interest is nice, though. That must be said. At least one mountain. What about the rest? I probably should keep the rest, right? Yeah, Cast of Bunches is just a good card. Alright, so I'll pass here. They can elk my Cavalier, that's nice. I mean, for them. Wolf is worrying. Oh, Wolf is very worrying. I totally agree. Wolf is very worrying. Although my opponent is playing only Simic, so they don't have access to Vraska or Casualties of War, which are incredibly good against this deck. Whenever I play against Simic with any deck, I'm always happier than against Sultai. I don't know why. I guess I know why. Because it's a worse deck. Alright. You're supposed to discard Cast of Interest, I don't know. Have you sold your paper Okos yet? I don't sell card first. And second, Oko is at a very low price right now. It's never going to be this low. I think forever. Oko's price is incredibly low, and you should definitely buy them because it's a staple in every format. And it will definitely go up as soon as people start selling it for no reason. Alright, I play Crisis for 3. Yeah, I know SVN, but like, what if they bounce my fires, you know, in draw step? What if they have Ether Gust in my draw step? I don't want to tap out to scry, you know? Wow, I drew Failed Wishes. That's pretty nuts. Oh, Kaboya, what do we do with Failed Wishes? So I can go Casualties of War, kill Oko, food, Craziest Land. It's pretty great. I can go Garruk, make 2 tokens. That's also great. What do you guys think of Garruk make 2 tokens? I like it, right? Garruk make 2 tokens. And they can attack you with a crazy. I think I'll do that. Opponent's not playing Sultai, so they don't have access to Noxious Grasp. Better Casualties. I think so. I think so, because they can just play another Oko, and then they're like back in the same position. Like, who cares about crazes? It's a 3/3. Pass. Actually, pass or do attack? No, I pass. No attack. Alright, so end of turn I have to scry. You think Oko price will drop? I don't know. I just said no. It doesn't drop. I think it goes up. Oko price right now it's an incredibly low. Why not Casualties? I think I argumented pretty well, right? I just think that Oko doesn't do too much. Crazy, it's fine. It's just a 3/3. Food is okay and land okay. I think the problem was like Wicked Wolf and they just replay Oko and attack. I think they're in the same spot. And it's very likely, I can tell you because I played that deck a lot. Oko just doesn't have an emblem, so you just randomly have Oko at Infinite Loyalty and just stuck yourself with like 3 Okos in your hand. That happens often, that you just have lots of Okos and they do nothing. Like the first Oko is insane, the next ones are usually way worse because you just can't cast them. Like this is not a Planeswalker with a relevant emblem. So you basically, this is always have an insanely high ulti. Like now maybe you would just switch food for whatever, Cavalier Flame. Sure, you know, we get a food, which is important, gain 3 life, and also we get rid of this, like, indestructibility on the Wicked Wolf. I think it's pretty good here. Like, if they were playing Sultai, I wouldn't have done this play because they just go Swamp, Noxious Grasp, or something. Is Oko good in Modern? It is. I mean, it won basically literally every tournament so far. The Urza Oko deck. I mean, anytime I see a Modern tournament coverage, it was won by that deck. It's probably the most dominant deck, but very silently right now, because nobody's playing Modern. Or at least, like, nobody's playing Modern in big events. But, like, all the PTQs are won by that deck. Alright, so let's cry here. Things are looking pretty good. Garruk is on 2, though. Kenny T. Okay, I like it. Let's draw Kenny T. My turn. Okay. So what do we do with Garruk? I mean, there's not much to do with Garruk. It only does one thing. There's this Crisis is annoying. I can just play Fair Wishes to block it, although they can just make it an elk. Alright, I'll play Kenny. Is a ban needed? Probably. I mean, Wizards of the Coast decisions are solely based on feedback and Twitter complaints. So people right now are complaining a lot. So I think a ban is needed. What do we do with this card? Not much, honestly. It's just sitting around. My Garruk is going to die, but I have a large board. I think I'm gonna be playing this Failed Wishes. Alright. I can't attack here. This is actually a rough spot. Alright, let's do this. Let's play 1/4. What do I do? Okay, I think I have a line. Alright, I think I have a line. I'll attack with 2 wolf. Not the elk, just the wolves. Yeah. Let's just let it go. But that's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Make wolves and haste. Attack all. Read your cards. What's that? Play Cab first, it's win. My opponent is 3 mana up, and they play 4 Ether Gas, 4 Brazen Barber. Please, guys, let's not play Hearthstone. Not that I haven't played Hearthstone. I never played Hearthstone in my life, but just saying. No, I want to play Failed Wishes here. I want to play 1/4 flying to block their crazes. And sure, I can like make my Failed Wishes a 3/3, but also, all right. Don't play Fairy. I think it's fine. If they give me a food, I'm happy. Like, also, Oko goes to 6. Means that I can kill Oko at some point. My board is huge. Do I want to draw cards now? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna pass the turn. I mean, if they want to use their Oko that way, I'm fine. Alright. Good morning, people. Alright, so they're switching my Failed Wishes, which is okay. Resolve. By the way, this game my opponent played turn 2 walk on the play, turn 4 Nisa. The fact that we're still in the game, I think I'm looking pretty good as well. It just makes me very happy. I mean, I don't think... I mean, Oko is a good deck, but I don't think Fire cares at all about Oko. I think Jeskai Fire is a very strong deck, yes. Crazy's for 5. Alright, my opponent stopped out here. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them easily. I mean, actually don't know if I'm gonna kill them easily, but hoping so. Alright, let's draw a card and gain 3 life. I think I'm gonna kill them easily, right? Alright, let's play the Cavalier for 0 mana. 4-3-7. I'm gonna discard my hand. This must be lethal. Nice, we beat Oko turn 2 and Nisa turn 4. Although again, my opponent's playing Simic, which is slightly worse than Sultai. I think if it was Sultai, Vraska, Casualties of War, and Noxious Grass would have been very annoying. Alright, I'm gonna play Present Realm. This is the second spell, right? Yeah. Present Realm on the Wicked Wolf. Hello, Quish Lover. Okay, so now what do is give it pump, 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 and I can give trample at any point. So attack opponent. Alright, give trample. Good game. Cinque, nice. Alright. Alright, Wizard, don't ban Aqua anymore. Thank you. Thank you. But I mean, can you imagine if what's gonna happen on Twitter if Wizards doesn't ban Alco? Alright. Simic Alco, we want 3 Mystical Disputes, 2 Spyglass. We cut 1 Cavalier of Flame, 2 Drown for Dreams, 1 Sphinx of the Foresight, 1 Ether Gust. You might be wondering, where are you reading this, Mango? I'm reading this from Gregor Kowalski Twitter, !side. I'm gonna do it for you. Alright. Yeah, Twitter is not gonna play anyway, I agree. Twitter is not gonna play anyway. Must be nice to just be Twitter and just be immune to anything that happens in the world. No matter what, they'll find a way. Keep. Unfortunately, didn't top 8. Yeah, it finished 9th place, though. It finished in the 9th place. In the hands of Gregor Kowalski. Let's go. But you think the reason is to cut one Ether Gust? I don't know what I think. I mean, honestly, when I play Sultai or Bant, when I top it at the PT, I never was born in Ether Gust against Sultai or Simic. Just because I don't believe Ether Gust is powerful. Very often you want to get rid of the threat and not just put it back on top of the deck. Well, they're 2 mana up. They very likely are holding a counter for my Teferis. I'm just going to play Castle Vantress and pass the turn. Because I don't want to, you know, I just have a dispute. Like, once you have dispute, it's just great. You just protect your Teferi. So their hand is pretty slow. Alright, let's stop like this. They will never understand that I have a mystical dispute. Never. They will never see that coming. I mean, I guess they don't see that coming because I don't cast it. That's why they don't see that coming. Right? Unfortunately, it's not a 1 mana counter spell. Yep. For some reason, I thought it was, but yeah, it's not. So I make a food, probably. If I tap it all about planes, yeah, then I would have represented Manathite. Ooh, the Thief of Crowns. Take that, Thief of Crowns. Oh no, don't play Veil of Summer. Oh, nice. Oof. Oof. The Veil of Summer. Alright, let's play more Teferini. For sure they don't have Mystical Dispute. Alright, let's bounce Gilded Goose. Gilded Guise. Draw. Temple. Play Temple. Bottom. Alright, we're just gonna go fair way this game. We have I don't know, a bunch of mythic rares. Actually, no, it's just one mythic rare. Okay, so we'll get some of it be banned. No, I have Palos to ban. No, why do you have to ban Veil of Summer? Come on. Alright, plus. Hope my opponent has 3 Veil of Summer in hand. Now. Not before, though. Now. Now, yes. Alright, what do we do? I'll play Cavalier of Gales. Good old 5 mana 5/5 flying. Can't beat the bad guy. What's the deck list here? Galter John, the deck list is the 9th place at PT Richmond in the hands of MPL competitor Gregor Kowalski. That you can find on exclamation mark deck. And on exclamation mark side to get his Twitter sideboard. What do you thought about this configuration instead of Sarkhan Narset? As I said, I don't have strong opinions about the difference between the two. I just think that usually good players need to be trusted, and that's what he's playing. The Sphinx with Touch Genius, I don't know. I don't think the Sphinx is particularly good, but you know, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, earlier we kept a hand of 1 lander on the draw with the Sphinx. We scratched 3 lands to the bottom, and then we drew land. So we won. So it was great. What do you think about Once Upon a Time? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of things that they could ban. Oh, wow, look at that forest up. They're going to play Wicked Wolf here. I feel it. They're going to play Wicked Wolf. Although they should activate the forest and not Braden Pool. Because Braden Pool is just clearly better than forest. Alright, so we shuffle the deck. Achieving the perfect Brainstorm Shock. Alright, now we need one of the 4 time wipe that we have in the deck. Please, deck, can you give me a time wipe? Yeah. Time wipe. Time wipe. What's happening here? Oh, Dance Cry too, I see. That's a good one. Yeah, the Cavalier of Flame will kill the Nissa. Alright, no time wipe. So I'll play Fires. I'll play Cavalier of Flame. I'll discard for sure the Island. And I think I'm gonna discard Teferi as well. Right? Yeah. Submit 2. Defeating Clarion. Alright, let's give this haste. Let's plus the fairy. Do I want to cast this land? Probably. And attack Nisa. And then I pass. Boom. Alright. Looking pretty good. Yeah, you don't have the Cavaliers. Yeah, I mean, Cavaliers are mythic rares. It's pretty bad. It's pretty hard to achieve them. Like, also 2 Kenwraith is also hard to get. What made you pick this one? Basically, what made me pick this one is that I'm trying a bunch of non-Oko deck because I believe that it's going to get banned on Monday and they have a Tweet Travels on Tuesday. So I want to get ready for, you know, any deck that I believe is going to be good on Tuesday. I want to be playing basically every deck. I've played a lot of Cat Food so far and I haven't played this deck yet. And it's performing very well right now. Oh, Questing Beast. It's been a while to see that card. Cho Dizzle, hello, good morning. This is from Gregor Kowalski. Alright, so they can't tap nothing. They can't cast the Questing Beast right now. They don't have 4 mana. It was very important that would kill Nisa, or my opponent would have just gone off with like crazes and such. I guess I could have gone for Present Real. Alright, I'm playing around my Failed Wishes this way, which is very reasonable. I got a 15. I draw on the fires, that's a bad draw. What do we do? I kind of want to just play Clarion. Just lifelink it up. I can go Clarion Fires. I mean, Fires Clarion. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll play Fires. Leave 3 mana up. Play Clarion, pump the Cavalier, gain 7 life. Attack for 7. It is possible that I should have not used the Clarion, but I think killing my opponent to land when he was stuck on 4 is pretty good. Sorry, stuck on 5. Alright, QB. A Cavalcade Red would be good. Maybe, I don't really know about that. Okay, what can Failed Wishes do here? So, Failed Wishes... So, Garrett it's not very good against Questing Beast. Garrick is not very good against Questing Beast. Must be said. I can go Enter the God Eternal. I can go... Wait, can I go Chandra maybe? Chandra can do 6 damage to opponent, right? No, it can't. What shall we do here? Alright, I think I have a play here. I'm gonna go Present Realm with the Questing Beast. Scry. Alright. Then I'm going to pump the Cavalier 17 times. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do we have lethal if I cast Failed Wishes? I think I do, right? So I cast a 1/4. Pump the team. Pump the team. Pump the team. And get there. Boom! Good game! Take that, Mr. Best Deck in the format. Alright, in the chat they read